We on YouTube, man. We broadcast live, man.
On first down, Coleman takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
No, I'm broadcasting this game on YouTube for real, though.
Second and 9, Garoppolo. He's just going to dump this one off to his
get the fuck out of here.
Backfield. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be third down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
13. Let's go. Let's get this ball back to the offense. Let's go.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Here we go.
Garoppolo on first down. Open man is Samuel, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team.
Do no long passes,
number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Give them 32 on the play. Well, how about the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Oh, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising because he's hit a few early. And how about the last one? The big shot right there.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. To throw is Garoppolo. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Damn, man.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score. All day. Play set. 380. All day, just like that.
Bro, subscribe to the YouTube channel, bro, to watch the game later on. All up, couple of games. Every other game we play.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady gives to Michelle. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Mike,
Try to get me fucked up.
keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth. They do go for it. It's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Deep forward. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 58. Come on. Wild
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Coleman now. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kyle Juszczyk there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
That means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mike, 54. That's right, baby. They don't help him. Check 31. Check 31.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And it's
You ain't want to
incomplete.
catch that anyway. You ain't want to catch that, bro.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Brady's throw there complete. Evades the tackler and now some space. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Damn.
Mohamed Sanu, 48 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there. Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown. Gostkowski with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. When the disadvantages,
right there,
when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Garoppolo now, 11 for 11. Perfect in this opening half. It's 1st and 10. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. Then he'll take it all the way out near the 30-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
That's out to his running back, Michel.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 39-yard line.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Now Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Let's go.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch.
Ain't no way, man.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Hey, I watched this shit.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Gostkowski for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check 50, check 50.
On 1st down, Coleman.
That was a good tackle. Boy, that was a good tackle.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Boy, that was a good tackle.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
The end result, 21 yards. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Garoppolo now, pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
That pressure off me, boy.
George Kittle there to make the grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. That's complete to White. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. First down, here's White. And down to the 11. A big play there for New England. 46 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back now in Foxborough. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Let's go, D. Check safety, 6-6. Pull it, pop, hey, 6-6.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to face a third down.
Do it to them little fast boy. I was on his ass.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. From the gun, it's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it.
Let's see, he want the fucking touchdown now. He said he'd go for this shit.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Brady going to go on 4th down. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 6 yards away. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point try for Gostkowski. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo. This is Coleman with a grab. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 13 yards there and a Niner first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, man.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Third and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
Garoppolo to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
12.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Got his target, Samuel. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Garoppolo. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
The good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Hey, I'm going to ask you, bro.
A close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense...